Capricorns, welcome. This is a general reading for March 2023. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you. It's not going to resonate fully with everybody, okay? If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are getting to the right people and that the messages are resonating well with you guys. If you feel like this is your reading, please claim it down in the comment section below. And if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out my channel. There are other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in your chart if you know what those are. Okay, let's get you started. Okay, so it looks like in March, you're going to be needing to choose a path, all right? So we're starting out here with the Two of Wands, which tells me a new path is opening up to you, but it's going to be your choice on what you want to do. You have the Five of Swords, which tells me there's some kind of conflict going on. For those of you who haven't seen me before, I lay the first set of cards and then things will get more detailed as we begin to clarify. We will do oracle cards, then we'll do best actions, and we will do a pick a card at the end, all right? We'll also do best actions for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So you got the initiation card and the Knight of Swords here as well. So Spirit's coming in here to help you elevate to a higher level, to help you rise above something. The Knight of Swords, for me, usually comes out as showing change, heading towards change. And with this Two of Wands and this Knight of Swords, I feel like there's going to be a big change for you in March. In the past, you may have been experiencing some restrictions of some kind. Could be financial restrictions. There could be a lack of something that has been happening, or you could be feeling left out in the cold by somebody. You have the Page of Wands, which tells me that you could be getting something new, messages type coming in on something creative or passionate. And you have the Ace of Discs, which is beautiful. That tells me there's a new opportunity coming in for you in March, maybe to help with this Five of Discs. A new opportunities coming in, possibly with career or money. So you may be getting some money coming in, or you may be getting a new career opportunity. But usually the Ace of Discs shows abundance in some way, in a physical sense, okay? Yeah, we have that Ten of Discs that you're heading to at the end of the month, which tells me you're building abundance, you're building a life that you're happy with, you're building a legacy, something you can be proud of. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. We have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So this tells me you're looking out to the horizons here with this Three of Wands. You're trying to figure out, where do I want to head? How do I expand myself? How do I create a foundation for my life that I'm going to want, okay? The Seven of Wands tells me you're feeling the need to protect yourself in some way. And we have that Five of Swords here too, so they're probably connected. But you're kind of in self-protect mode. And you may need to defend yourself or stand up for yourself in something. On the bottom of the deck, wonderful, we have the Star card, which tells me, one, you could be getting the recognition that you deserve. And I am feeling that coming in strongly for some of you, that there's going to be recognition for you during this month. Maybe with this new career opportunity coming in, you'll get the recognition you deserve for the things that you're good at. Some of you may be being put into the spotlight or getting a renewal of hope or healing, or wishes might just start coming true for you. Okay. All right, let's begin to clarify so we can get some more information here. So far, I like this. I like the cards playing out for you guys. I like the change and the looking out. The Three of Wands happens to be one of my favorite cards because it's like you're taking that moment to imagine, where can my life go? Where can it be? The Wheel. Yeah, this is a turning point for you. And I think I just saw that in here as well. Yeah. So there's a turning point for you on whatever it is you feel like you are lacking or being restricted on. It could be different things for different people. For some people, it might be finances. For some people, it may be finding a home. For others, it could be a job. For others, it could be people or connections or resources of some kind. Or just the feelings of being left out, okay? This is a turning point for you guys. the Seven of Swords. Do we have the Seven? No, we have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. Let me get one more on this. There is some kind of conflict going on for you. Okay, so you're getting messages. Now, these could be text messages or it could be communication, verbal communication from somebody who's been in your life a long time. And this might be more than one person with that Seven of Swords. Usually with the Seven of Swords, I see it as a group of people against one person. Okay? So there's something going on with maybe family or a group of friends, okay, where there's conflict in that. We'll see if we can figure out more going on as we move forward here, okay? What is this Ace of Discs? For those who keep coming back and watching me and have subscribed and everything, thank you so much for all of your support. Starting here on YouTube has been absolutely wonderful, and I really do appreciate you guys. Okay, we have the Magician. That's awesome. On this Ace of Discs, you guys are manifesting in this abundance and these opportunities for yourself, okay? So you're in a time of manifestation. With that Star card, this Ace and this Magician, and the Initiation card, and heading towards this Ten of Discs, you guys are building something here, and you're doing it strongly. Two of Wands, please. What is the path? Yeah, and it has to do with work and abundance, for sure. This new path that's opening up to you is this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And then the Eight of Pentacles talks about working very hard to master your skills, that you're working hard. So when you take this new path, you're going to work very hard, all right? But it's going to create a lot of abundance for you. The Five of Swords. Yeah, we have the Challenge card, which is the Devil in the traditional deck. There is a toxic situation playing out for you guys, all right? Capricorns, you're a very stable, grounded type of person. And this is a lot of like Sword and Wand energy and Devil energy coming in. Okay, we got the Wand, 2 for the Wands, 2 for the Swords, and then we have this Devil energy. Those are not your energies, I feel like, coming into this, creating the conflict. I feel like this is other people that you're having this conflict with. Let's see if I can get one more on that for you guys. Okay, but we do have the Star card, so there might be, well, it could be an Aquarius that you're having this problem with, especially with these Swords cards coming in as air. But there may be some healing in this situation, but you got to overcome this conflict with this person to get to that healing. We'll keep going. I want to see where this heads. Initiation card, please. Initiation. Sorry, the dogs are going crazy. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so back here at this Five of Pentacles, this is where Spirit comes in to help you rise above this these restrictions that are going on in your life, whether that's financial or feeling left out in the cold by people, any hurt or pain or suffering, or even just a lack of mentality, like I can't, or I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. Spirit's coming in and saying, no, that's not going to continue on. We're going to change this right now. And we see that with that turning point. So Spirit is creating a turning point for you on the things that you're feeling restricted on. All right. And it looks like you're going to head right into making some lifestyle changes. So trust yourself and trust your intuition. And you have the Queen of Swords here. That could be a Libra. It could also be an Aquarius or a Gemini. But the Queen of Swords usually shows up as a Libra in my readings. Let me see one more on this. But it could also be just telling you you're going to have to... Queen of Swords is very good at facing the truth of situations, okay? She looks at cause and effect, and she makes decisions from a very intellectual and wise place. So when you go to make these lifestyle changes and you're following, it's kind of like it's asking you to use both your mind and your intuition equally, all right? But it could also be indicating for some of you that there's somebody that you need to cut out. Use your intuition. Use that Queen of Swords energy and say, I'm done. Okay, because the Queen of Swords is probably what I consider the best card in the deck for cutting people out. It's cause and effect. That's how she looks at it. All right, cause and effect. This is just the truth. This is the situation. This is what I have to do about it. But it is going to be a lifestyle change for you, whether it's... Let's see what this Three of Wands is. What is this new future that we're imagining? You have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like that Queen of Cups is your energy coming in here. And I feel like you want to offer real love in a situation. Like you want to love life is kind of what's coming in. That you want to open up your heart center, be compassionate, just be able to enjoy, lead from a place of, care for people and humanity on a whole. Dolphin here is being pointed out to me in the sense of communication. So something that you do may require communication in some way. And we do have the birds here as well being pointed out. And birds usually indicate freedom, all right? So, and I feel like that's part of it. Like you want to free up your heart to just be able to be caring, not heavy. You know what I mean? Like a light-hearted freeness to your heart, and to be able to communicate from that place your ideas, okay? And I feel like you do have ideas, and there's new truth and new clarity for you coming in, but you're building this new life based on the new truths and clarity. And with this Queen of Swords and this Ace of Swords, I do feel like truth and clarity has a lot to do with this for you guys. But that Queen of Cups is what I feel like you want. Like that freedom in your heart, that freedom in your life, and that loving nature, okay? You're standing your ground against somebody who is a King of Wands. And that might be who you have this conflict with, because like I said, there's wands coming in as well as the swords. So I do feel like this is probably an air sign or a fire sign that you're having issues with. The King of Wands can be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And it is saying stand your ground with this person. All right? Like, hold your ground with this person that you're having conflict with. All right? It might be more than one person, but I keep feeling like it's one person, despite that there's the Seven of Swords here, which usually indicates a group for me. But it might be this one person pulling people into the situation, or, so just be careful with that. I do feel like you're going to overcome this, and you're going to get the healing you need in this situation. I don't know if there'll be healing between you and this person, since it is telling you stand your ground here with this person. And the Queen of Swords a lot of times indicates cutting somebody out. 10 of Discs, please. This Page of Wands. Let me get one more, please. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like when you cut the... back to that swords energy here. Okay. Lifestyle changes. These lifestyle changes you're going to be taking because of this conflict with this person. Once you strategize, once you make those decisions about these messages that happened with this person, once you make your strategy, you're going to start heading to this Ten of Pentacles. All right. You're going to head towards the life that you want. You're not going to let this person hold you up no more. And again, with that Seven of Swords, that conflict is coming in strong. Yeah, and with the Judgment card right under this. Oh, no, this is the Six of Swords. I'm sorry. The Six of Swords lets me know this is a necessary transition for you guys. And it's with the Judgment card right under that, it's telling me it's time to let go of the past and kind of wake up to your life's purpose. This is also a karma card. So, and that could be indicating you or them that, sometimes we have to let go of things to move forward. And it's a sad truth, right? But again, you want that love here. And this is hurting you and upsetting you. Could be a Leo. All right. There is a strong, okay, so overall here, there's a strong conflict you have with a person. I'm not seeing any cards indicating this is a romantic situation. This could be a work situation, a family member, a friend. It could also be a partner. And for different ones of you, you know, this is a group reading for a large amount of people. So this is going to probably play out differently for different ones of you. But chances are this person has been in your life a long time with that Six of Cups coming in. So, you know, making very real, honest decisions on that situation is what's going to help you get to a place of happiness and abundance, okay? Be able to create that tradition. And this may be family for a lot of you with that Ten of Discs coming out here, indicating this, okay? This may be with a family member, all right? But you want that happy family, and I feel like this is creating conflict in that situation. But you want to open, you know, you want to be able to give love freely from your heart, all right? And this new opportunity coming in for your career is going to change everything for you, I feel like. There's just this brand new path that you're going to have to work very hard, but you're manifesting this in, and this is a turning point for you to overcome some things, all right? So that's great. And Spirit is helping you to elevate in that way. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you, Capricorns. Angel of Strength. It's going to require some inner courage from you guys during this time to get through. That's number 50. Healer of the Ages, 51. So that's telling me this is a time of healing as well for you guys, okay? Or you guys could be healers, all right? Action. It's time to take action, and I believe that's on this career opportunity. And yeah, hostilities. Again, there's this conflict coming in strong for you guys. And I don't feel like for most of you this is a romantic situation, but it could be. I feel like it's most likely family. Magic of nature. Some of you may need to spend some time out in nature. Luckily, spring is on us. Sorry about the dogs. Environmental awareness. Pay attention to your environment, to the places that you're in, and especially your home environment. But we do have the magic of nature and environmental awareness. Some of you guys may work with nature or animals in some way, or you may be advocates for the environment. Others of you, it's about paying attention to your surroundings and into your home environment and getting outside and spending time in nature. Follow your dreams. Absolutely. We've got one life to live. We might as well do it following our dreams. Feeling safe. And I feel like that's why you need to hold your ground here. Okay? Like stand your ground, hold your ground, protect yourself as you don't feel safe in some way. Do one more set here. Scribe or writer. Remember I was saying the communication with that dolphin on the Queen of Cups here was being pointed out to me. Some of you guys may be writers, or some of you guys may be automatic writers as well. But there is something for, and obviously that's not going to apply to everybody, but some of you might be writers or have something to say to get out there. Communal living, which again, with that environmental awareness, pay attention to your home environment, especially if you're living with others. And some of you may need to live with others in order to get over some financial restrictions. Orphan. So some of you may feel abandoned, okay? And the arts. Some of you could be musicians and artists in some way. Leaving or travel. Food and hunger. Let's get an animal advice card, and then we will do best actions for you to take during this time. Animal advice. Capricorns. Black Jaguar, old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Okay, guys, this is a strong time for manifesting for you. This is what I was saying. And again, with the follow the dreams, all right? And the magician of you know, manifesting the things you want into reality. This is a time to create what you really want for your life. So don't get held up or held back by hostilities or other people's opinions, all right? All right, let's do best actions. Best actions, Capricorns. Best actions for Capricorns, please. The Eight of Swords, don't get trapped in your own mental loops, all right? So you might end up, especially with hostilities going on, any type of conflict can sometimes have us rethinking things over and over in our head and getting trapped in these negative thought loops. You know, try to avoid that as much as possible. Focus on instead on your dreams and taking action on the things that you do want, because this is a time of manifestation for you. This is very, very important. What you think about and what you allow to feel is what you're going to get more of. So make sure with this power that you have right now of manifesting, you don't get trapped up in these negative thoughts, because instead of manifesting your dreams, you're going to manifest more hostilities, okay? So that's an important message here. The Two of Wands, which we know was your main card. So make sure that you know, when this new path opens up to you, you really, I mean, it's always a choice, but, you know, you really take the time to decide if you want to walk that new path. And the Queen of Cups, yes, I'm feeling her strong for you, okay? Like you really want to free up your heart. That's how it's coming in for me. That's not what the Queen of Cups means. It's just how she's playing out in your reading. That's the energy from her. It's like, even if you look at her, her hands are up, like she's surrendering. She's surrendering and she's free, okay? And that's what I'm getting off of both of these cards for you. And it is coming in as a very strong energy. Just this freeing energy, freeing of the emotions, freeing of the heart to just be open and just be, okay? And then we do have this Five of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck here, which we are overcoming. That's why Spirit's here to help you, whatever you're restricted or lacking. That's going to be, and you are going to come into a very abundant place. Again, with that Page of Wands. All right, let's get best actions for Sun, Moon, and Rising separately. Actions, Sun, Capricorn. The Seven of Cups. You might face some confusion about what to commit to and what let go of, not understanding what's in your cups or where to place your energy, okay? So let's see if there's a... So it's saying basically, that card is saying you got to make your choices and commitments, but I want more. Yeah, it's about choices. Okay, for you, you might get hung up in the choices of this, the choices of taking this new path, the choices of what things to let go of, what things to keep. So for you sun signs, there might be a lot of decision making that needs to be done, and you may feel a bit confused. Moon. The Page of Pentacles. You're going to get messages on a new career opportunity or new news on money. Okay, this is coming in for you. We see that in your reading. Rising, please. Ace of Wands. This is a new creative or passionate pursuit for you guys. So this might be where the arts and the writing is coming in, is, you know, a lot for people who have Capricorn in their rising. This may be more of a creative or something you're very passionate about. I want to get one more on it. Six of Wands. This is a successful transition for you guys, all right? And again, with that Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this conflict, okay, is going to play out for you guys. That's important. Just remember, keep your clarity about you, all right? Face the truth of the situation. Don't get caught up in the emotions of it, or you're going to end up manifesting the wrong things. And I agree. Keep that free heart and that solid mind, okay? The Queen of Swords also has a lot of integrity and a lot of intelligence. And the Queen of Cups, she's very compassionate and kind, all right? And the combination of those two energies is very, very powerful. All right, let's pick a card. Excuse me. While I lay the cards, you go ahead and think of your question. And I will do the best I can to give you a yes or no answer. What I will do is give you a brief description of the card. And you're going to have to use your own intuition to figure out how that applies to your question, okay? All right, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Release. And pick the card that feels right to you. All right. We have the King of Wands. I'm going to say no, only because in your reading, that's who I feel like you're supposed to be protecting yourself from here. All right. Like, this is literally saying protect yourself from this person. But if this is about business, I say yes. He's very bold. He's very adventurous. He's a great entrepreneur, all right? And he's a great leader. If this is about taking bold and passionate movement, courageous movement, I say yes. If this is about a person in your life you feel the need to protect yourself from, no. The Two of Coins. This can often, I say, see, this is one of those cards where it's a maybe. It can be talking about juggling too many things or trying to balance things out or needing to make a decision. All right, so this is saying you need to make a clear inner decision on how to balance this out in your life. The Page of Cups. I say yes, and did the Page of Cups come into your reading? I don't think it did. The Page of Cups talks about it could talk about new messages of love coming in, you know, so especially for those of you who are, if this question has something to do with someone you just met, new messages of love, definitely yes. If this is about sending an apology or reflecting on your emotions in some way, yes. All right. If this is about a new job, it's something you're going to love. All right. And if this is about a child, yes, it would be a very loving child. The Five of Discs, I say no because it talks about restrictions and having a lack of mentality or feeling left out in the cold. And as we know, this is played out in your reading here as your turning point. This is what's going to change. So if there's something that's holding you back in some way, it's time for that to change now. Okay, Spirit's coming in to help you with that. Okay, Capricorns, thank you so much for being here with me today. It has been a pleasure to do this reading for you. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. And if you're interested in any of these decks, there are a couple linked down in my description box for Amazon. You can check those out there. And as always, thank you so much for being here. It has been a pleasure. Until we